From the MVG Production Studios, this is the game where high hands can lead to high rewards. Welcome to Net Poker. And now, here's your host, the master of the cards, Randy Scrub.
Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Net Poker right here at MVG Productions. Glad to have you with us. Now, do not adjust your sets. The three contestants you see on stage right now are the same three contestants we had last time. Reason being, we had a lack of participation on this episode, and so we didn't want to cancel it and still give everybody a fair chance. We decided to bring all three contestants back to play again to hopefully have one of them have a chance to add to their totals and earn some more cash. Because remember, the three highest winning players at the end of the season will get to come back in our big finale to have a shot to earn themselves a lot more cash or prizes, possibly the mega jackpot at the end. But we'll talk more about that when we get there. So please welcome back to the stage once again Mr. Brody Young, Mr. Will Medina, and Mr. Chris Rahman. Welcome in, fellas.
Hello.
All right, you guys. Yeah, you guys were here last time, so I don't have to explain the rules for you guys. But for our folks at home, again, who may not have seen this show, this game show is all about questions and building your best poker hands that you can. I've got questions here that will hopefully lead to you getting some points, and of course, those points will eventually help you try to make your best 5-card poker hands that you can. And we will talk about more of those here in just a little bit. Right now, let's go ahead and get started with our opening round game here on Net Poker. Of course, we're playing some video poker. So we'll start you each off with 10 points in your bank. For the first section here, players, I have 5 questions here. Every question that you get correct is worth 10 points added to your bank. And remember, the person who, once we answer all 5 questions, the person with the least number of points will get to play the video poker round first. All right? So hands on buzzers. Hands on buzzers. Buzzer keys are on the screen. And here we go with Net Poker with your first question of the day. Let's begin with this. What tennis player won the men's singles of the French Open in 2013? Is it Rafael Nadal or... Hold on just a minute. I apologize for that. That was actually the wrong set of questions there. That was from last time here. Let me skip over here, and I'll make a hard edit here. Let's begin with this first question on Net Poker with this. What was U.S. Public Enemy's George Nelson's nickname? Again, what was U.S. Public Enemy George Nelson's famous nickname?
Oh.
No one? Will.
I would like to say his nickname was Babyface Nelson.
Yep, that's the one we're looking for. You're right, sir. Well done. 10 points. There you
should know that.
Right, no problem. You got it. Here comes your next question. For 10 points, players. In baseball, the ball is pitched from what type of structure? Is it a bump, mound, mogul, or hill? Will.
That'd be the mound.
Yes, the mound is correct. You got another 10 points. You're up to 30. All right, next. How did Winston Churchill describe the links between Britain and the USA in a 1946 speech? Was it A, special relationship, B, worse than ever, C, blood brothers, or D, divided by language?
Can I have that question repeated?
Sure. How did Winston Churchill describe the links between Britain and the USA in a 1946 speech? Chris.
I guess blood brothers?
Nope, I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Alright.
Brody or Will? Brody?
Special relationship?
It is a special relationship. You're right. Very good. 10 points for you. You're up to 20. And now, final question of the... this is question 4 of the round. Excuse me. Here it comes. Who was the Tsar of Russia in 1917? Again, who was the Tsar of Russia in 1917? Was it Nicholas II, Peter II, or Alexander the Second? Brody.
Alexander the Second.
No, I'm sorry. Was it Peter the Second or Nicholas the Second? Will.
That would be Nicholas the Second.
Nicholas the Second is right. Very good. 10 points for you. You're up to 40. Now, final question of the round, players. What electricity voltage is provided as mains power in the USA? Again, what electric voltage is provided as main power in the USA? Is it 120 volts, 460 volts, or 50 volts? Chris.
120 volts?
That is correct. Well done.
Oh, wow, okay.
Good job. So at the end of our first round, Brody's got 20, Chris has got 20, Will's in the lead with 40 points, but that can easily change after we play some video poker. We start with our player in the lead who's in last place. Since we have a tie, we go all the way to the left with you, Brody. You ready to play?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, let's go to the video wall and shuffle up the cards here. Alright, as for those of you who've not seen the show, this is the video poker round. The way this one works is we have 24 cards up on the board there, ranged from 9 through ace out of the deck, and all 4 suits. Brody's job is going to pick 5 cards off the wall there, and he's going to try to make his best 5-card poker hand that he can. Once he picks those cards, we'll see what his hand is, and then he'll get a chance to either redraw and try to earn himself some more points if he can. Now, of course, the better the hand, the better the points you get. Now, as always, we'll break down the points for you real quick. You want to catch at least a pair of queens or better in this game, because if you catch a pair of 9s, 10s, or jacks, you're going to lose yourself 5 points. Any pair is going to get yourself 5 points added to your bank. 2 pair, I believe, is worth 10 points. And you can see the rest of the points break down all the way up to the Royal Flush players. As always, catch that Royal Flush, it's going to be worth 1,000 points. And of course, if you catch a Royal Flush in any of the first 3 rounds of the main game, you'll also earn yourself a special prize, which includes $100,000 in cash added to your winnings, along with a brand new car. So again, a lot of cash and prizes up for grabs on this one, just because it's that special sort of game there. All right, and Brody, we're going to go ahead and start with you. You go ahead and, when you are ready, go ahead and make your 5 picks there.
Okay. I would like to pick number 7, please.
All right, starting with number 7. Let's see. 7 is going to get you. You got the Queen of Hearts so far.
Okay, good. Let's try number 16.
Number 16. Let's see. 16 is going to get you the 10 of Diamonds.
Right. How about number 5?
Number 5. Let's see. 5 is going to be worth the 9 of Diamonds to you.
Okay. How about number 21?
21, he says. 21.
Excuse me.
A 10 of Spades.
Okay. And I'm gonna go with let's number 1.
Number 1. Top of the board, we have a 10 of Clubs.
Wow.
Not bad, sir. You've got yourself 3 of a kind right now. That's worth 15 points to your bank. Not quite enough to take the lead, so would you like to redraw any of your cards?
I think I'm gonna draw some cards.
All right, which card do you want to keep?
I want to keep the 3 10s, please.
I kind of figured, but I have to ask just for brevity's sake. All right, so you got the 3 10s. You're looking to find that 4th 10. You got 2 chances at it. Catch that 4 of a kind. That is worth 125 points, sir.
Okay. Let me try number 11.
Number 11. Let's see. 11 gets you a King of Hearts. So now you want to find a 10 will get you a 4 of a kind. Find a king, that'll get you a full house. That's worth 40 points.
Okay. How about oh, what about number 24?
24. Looking for a 10 or a king. Behind 24, we have 9 of hearts. So that means you still have 3 of a kind, and that's worth 15 points added to your bank. All right. So that puts you up to 35 now in second place. As we now go to Chris with your 20 points, you ready to play some video poker?
Let's get to work here.
All right, let's reshuffle those cards. And when you're ready, you start picking.
I'll do the 5.
Number 5, Jack of Spades.
A 10.
10 is worth Queen of Clubs.
The double deuce. 22.
22. An Ace of Hearts.
Alright, 15.
15. A 10 of Diamonds.
20.
And number 20, a 9 of Hearts. All right, sir, you have an ace high. You have absolutely nothing. So you're going to lose 5 points right now. So my suggestion would be to draw some cards, but I'm going to ask, would you like to redraw your hand?
Yes, please. I like to draw, but I'm not losing 5 points of that.
Okay, which cards do you want to keep, if any?
Yeah, some of them. I need withdrawals, all of those. That's just ridiculous.
You're going to dump all 5 of them?
Bad move. Bad move.
Okay, going to dump all 5 cards. All right, so redraw again. Give me 5 new cards.
24.
24. Okay, 24 is going to get you a 9 of spades.
12.
Number 12. A king of diamonds.
6.
Number 6. A jack of diamonds.
9.
Number 9. A queen of diamonds. All right, you must catch at least a queen, jack, or king in order to add some points to your score. Or catch a 10, you can make yourself a straight.
How many points does a straight get?
Straight will get you 20 points.
I don't know if I'm gonna find any, but we'll see. Maybe somewhere in 21.
21. Again, looking for a 10, jack, queen, or king to add some points to his score. Behind 21, we have an ace of spades. You still finish with an ace high. Fortunately, that's going to cost you 5 points. All right, you drop down to 15, Chris, but you're not out of the game yet. So that means you've automatically won the first round here with the high score of 40 points, but we're going to see if you can get a shot at that $100,000 prize in the new car, all right? So we're going to go ahead and reshuffle the board for you. And we'll see if you can make a hand, because you actually do need to make at least a pair of queens in order to keep the lead and secure it. So you actually haven't completely won yet. We'll see what the luck of the draw does for you. And go ahead and pick your 5 cards.
All right. My number 15.
15. Starts you with a 10 of diamonds.
All right. Let's go to 4.
Number 4. 9 of hearts.
Oh Lord. 23.
23. A queen of hearts.
Well.
All right. 7.
7. A 10 of clubs.
And Big John 06.
Yo, 6 wins. 6 gets you an ace of spades. Alright, so far you have a pair of 10s, which actually is going to cost you 5 points, because you must make at least queens or better to add points to your score. So the question is, you want to keep those pair of 10s, or do you want to try to redraw some new cards?
Well, I will go ahead and, I'm going to do it first. I'm going to take the ace and the queen.
Okay, so you're going to redraw, and you are going to keep just the ace and the queen. All right, so the 10, the 9, and the other 10 goes away. All right, all you're looking for is to find another ace or a queen, and you will be our VIP once again for this episode. All right, you get three picks.
All right, let's go with 10.
Number 10. Let's see, behind 10. There's an ace.
All right. For Uncle Chris up there in the sky, 17.
Yes, God rest in peace, my friend. 17. Another ace.
Wow.
Find me an ace or a queen. Massive points added to your score.
And just for sake of Miss Kendall, 24.
24, last on the list, looking for an ace or a queen. 24 gets you a queen of spades. That's a full house. That's worth 40 big points. And with 80 points, Will, you are tonight's VIP. Congratulations, sir. You're headed off to the VIP lounge, but before you do, you got a chance to earn yourself some bonus cash. Of course, hidden behind the letters in the word poker, we've got cash amounts ranging from $500 all the way up to $5,000. Pick one. Whatever back there is going to be added to your winnings.
Oh, wow. Oh, so it's one pick. Let's see. I will take, just because, I'll take the P.
All right, the P. Behind the P, we have $1,000. All right, let's see what the big money was. I should have put the other in. R had the $5,000 for you there. All right, Will, that adds another 1,000 to your winnings for the season. You're now up to $14,750, and you are once again off to the VIP lounge, where you'll sit and wait for one of our other two contestants to meet you in the final round. So, best of luck to you. All right, we're going to pause for the cause, take a quick commercial break. When we come back, Brody and Chris are going to battle it out to see which one of them has the right to play Will in our final round. We'll do that right after this here on Net Poker. Welcome back to Net Poker. Here, Will Medina, once again, our big VIP tonight. He's already picked himself up another $1,000 to add to his winnings. Now he's going to wait and play against either Brody or Chris as they battle it out as we play some 5-card poker. All right. In this case, Brody, you had the higher score of the two, so you have the option to cut the deck here. Give me a number between 1 and 24.
I would like number 11, please.
All right, cut it at number 11. All right, this round works like this. Here, you're still trying to build another 5-card poker hand. This time, however, you're going to be shown 2 cards in the middle window there. I'm going to ask you a question. You get it correct, you get the option to pick which card that you'd like. If you miss it, however, your opponent will get a chance to pick the card. And again, you want to build your best 5-card poker hand that you can. The Royal Flush bonus still in play for this round. And we'll see what happens here as you do. And the person, remember, each correct answer in this round can get you 10 points per question. The final question is worth 15 points, and those final 2 cards will be face down. So, again, very important here. So, hands on buzzers, player. Get those thinking caps on as we begin with this first question. Here it comes. Actually, before we ask the question, let's see the first 2 cards. Let's do that. We have an ace and a queen. Ace of spades, queen of diamonds. All right, players, hands on buzzers. Here it comes. In accordance to religion, Bacchus was the Roman god of what? Is it time or wine? Chris.
Time?
No, I'm sorry. He's actually the Roman god of wine. I'm sorry. Sorry, so Brody, you get a free guess on this one. Yeah, I'll give you a different question here because that one only had 2 answers to it. Free chance on this one, Brody. In trigonometry, what does cos represent? Is it cosine or concausus?
Concausus?
No, I'm sorry. It represents cosine. So, all right. No harm, no foul. Both players back in as we ask this next question. Which of these is the longest of Shakespeare's plays? Okay, which of the following is the longest of Shakespeare's plays? Is it Macbeth, Hamlet, or Romeo and Juliet? Chris.
Macbeth?
No, I'm sorry, it's not Macbeth. Brody, Hamlet or Romeo and Juliet? Which one?
Romeo and Juliet.
No, I'm sorry, it's actually Hamlet.
Hamlet.
It's actually Hamlet. No harm, no foul there. We'll go on to ask you a different question here. All right, players, switch it to some true-false questions on this round here. All right, hands on buzzers. Here we go. A rooster lays at least 1 egg a day. Chris.
Sorry about that, my phone just went off unexpectedly. Is that true?
No, it's actually false. Roosters are males. Eggs are laid by hens, which are the females. So, Brody, you get the points.
Alright.
All right, Brody, you got control of the cards. Which one would you like, the ace or the queen?
I'll take the Queen of Diamonds.
All right, you want the queen? Okay, queen is yours then. All right, put that up on your board. Brody, you're playing the top row of cards. Chris, yours is the bottom row. And let's reveal the next 2 cards. A Queen of Hearts and an Ace of Hearts. This could be interesting. We'll see what happens here. Hands on buzzers. Here comes your next true or false statement. The tarsus is a cluster of bones in each hand.
Oh, was that a true or false?
Yes.
Statement?
Chris.
Is that true?
No, it's false. There are actually a set of bones in each foot. Brody, you get the points again.
Okay.
All right. What would you like, the queen or the ace?
I'm gonna take the Ace of Hearts.
Okay, taking the ace of hearts this time. Both players with the exact same hand, queen and ace. Let's see what happens here as we go to our third set of cards. A queen of spades and a 9 of clubs. Control very important on this one, players. Here's your true or false statement. Lionel Messi is an Argentine soccer player. Chris.
Is that one true?
It is true. You're correct. You're on the board with 10.
Hold on, Brian. I had to step out the VIP lounge for a second. Chris, I would have been disappointed if you got that one wrong.
Well, let me say this, Will. I have a little bit of knowledge when it comes to sport. Just a reminder of that. That was just a guess, considering it's true or false.
Well, that's a good guess. So which card would you like?
I'll take the Queen of Spades.
All right, Queen of Spades is yours. You now have a pair of queens. Brody's still playing with an ace high. Let's see our next 2 cards. An ace of diamonds and a 9 of hearts. We'll see what happens here. Again, another control. Again, very important on this one, players. Here it comes. True or false? The Andes is a mountain range located in India.
Again?
Brody.
Oh, dang it.
That true?
No, it's actually false. The Andean Mountains are on the western coast of South America. Sorry, so
yeah.
Chris, you get the points.
You.
All right, all tied up 20 apiece. Which card would you like?
I'm taking the Ace of Diamonds.
All right, the ace is yours. So right now, Chris has got 2 pair aces and queens. Brody has a pair of 9s. But of course, our final cards are going to be dealt face down. This is a 15-point question, players. So again, very important on control here. Here's your statement. True or false? Kilimanjaro is a volcano. Brody.
Oh, dang it.
I'm gonna say false.
No, it is actually true. Precisely, it's a stratovolcano, also known as a composite volcano. So I'm sorry, Chris, you're right. You get the points.
Yeah, I wanted to say that true, but I kind of hesitated a little bit.
All right, Chris. Option's yours. Which card would you like, the left or the right card?
I'll try the left one.
All right, left card is yours. All right, so as it stands right now, Brody has a pair of 9s. Chris has 2 pair with aces and queens. This is again, we're going to reveal those final cards. Whichever player has the better hand here will receive a 25-point bonus and will be our winner of this round, going on to face Will in the final round. Let's reveal those final cards. Let's see. Brody is basically looking for a 9. Chris is looking for him to catch anything but a 9. Ace or a queen would give him the victory. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, flip them. Brody's got a king of spades. Chris has got a queen of clubs. Chris has got a full house, queens of aces. Chris gets the bonus points. Congratulations.
Game, Brody.
Congratulations to you, sir. That's 60 points for you. That means you'll be moving on to our final round. But before you do, you got a chance to earn yourself some bonus cash here. Pick one of the letters in poker.
All right. I'm going to do the E.
All right, behind the E we have $5,000. Here we go. You got the big one. Nicely done. Here's the rest of the cash amounts for you there. So, Chris, that's another $5,000 for you. Brings your winnings now up to a grand total of $6,600. And again, you're going to face Will in our final round in just a moment. Brody, we got to say goodbye to you once again, but unfortunately, just those cards have not been as kind to you as we've hoped for. But did you have fun today?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll give you $10 for every point that you had, so it's another $200 added to your winnings. You have now a season total of $500. And like I said, maybe you have better luck next time with the show, right?
I hope so.
Okay, we're going to pause for the cause, take a quick commercial break. When we come back, Chris and Will are going to battle it out, playing some Joker Poker, see which one goes on to play Deuces Wild. In our bonus round, we'll see who's going to be right after this here on Net Poker. Welcome back to Net Poker here. It is now time for our final round of play. It is the Joker Poker round, where one of our contestants will have a shot to earn themselves the right to play the bonus round, plus a chance at $10,000 in cash to add to their season total winnings. Alright, Will, since you're tonight's VIP, you get to cut the cards for this round. Give me a number between 1 and 26.
Alright, straight down the middle, nice and fair, 13.
13, cut the cards in the middle. Alright, the Joker Poker round plays exactly like our 5-card poker round. The only difference is we've added a couple jokers into the deck. Of course, those jokers are wild and could definitely add to make or break your hand in this round. So again, plays exactly as before. First 4 questions are worth 10 points apiece. The 5th question is worth 15 points, and those 2 cards will be face down. And the player with the higher hand this time wins the game, goes on to play our bonus round for a shot at a shot at the Outlaws jackpot. All right, let's get started here. We'll take a look at our first 2 cards for the Joker Poker round. We have a Jack of Clubs and an Ace of Spades. All right, here it comes. Another again, we have true-false statements in this round now. So here comes your first one. Hands on buzzers, players. True or false? Sierra Leone is a country in South America. That's Will.
That's false.
Yeah, it's in West Africa. You are correct. You got the 10 points. And which card would you like?
I want the ace, please.
All right, ace is yours. Of course, we'll be playing the top cards this time. Chris, you'll be playing the bottom ones. Let's take a look at our next 2 cards. Jack of Hearts and a 9 of Diamonds. All right, control very important for you, Chris. You want to get this one. Here it comes.
I'll try my best.
True or false? The Rio Grande River flows through South America. Chris.
Is that true, I hope?
No, it is actually false. It actually forms part of the Mexico-United States border, sir. I'm sorry. That's false, so that means, Will, you get the points. All right, which card would you like?
I will gladly take that jack.
All right, Jack is yours. You have an ace of Jack right now. Chris has a Jack 9. Let's see the next two cards. Ace of Hearts, King of Clubs. All right, let's see what happens here. Again, Chris, you want to get this one. Here ends up buzzers. Here's your statement. The Cyclamen is a type of bike for women. Chris.
Is that one true?
No, it's actually false. It's actually a type of flower. Sorry, so once again, Will gets the points there. All right, Will, which card would you like?
The Ace of Hearts, my man.
Ace of Hearts is yours. You have a pair of aces now. Chris has a king high. Let's see those next two cards. Ooh, King of Hearts, Jack of Spades. Interesting scenario here. Let's see what happens here, Chris. Needless to say, you've got to catch this one. Otherwise, Will may have a runaway here. We'll see what happens. Here comes the statement. True or false? The Chief Justice of the United States is John G. Roberts, Jr. Chris.
I hope that one's true.
It is true. You're right.
Thank you.
You're on the board. You got yourself 10 points. Now think carefully here. Which card would you like? The King or the Jack?
That jack is mine.
All right, the Jack is going to be yours. So that gives you a pair of Jacks. Will still has the lead with a pair of aces as we come to the final card. Of course, it is face down. 15-point question here, Chris. You need this one again to stay alive in the game. Here is your statement. The city of Wichita is located in Oklahoma. That's Will.
Dang it.
That would be false.
It is false. It's the largest city in Kansas. You are correct, sir. All right, 45 points for you, Will. Which card would you like?
I will go ahead kindly and take the left card.
All right, left card is yours. All right, Will's got a pair of aces. Chris has got a pair of jacks. Let's see who wins the hand. Flip them over. Will's got a queen. Chris has got a joker. All right, Chris, what card would you like that joker to become?
Let that be a jack, please.
All right, jack of what?
Spade.
All right, jack of spade is yours. It gives you 3 of a kind, which gives you 25 points, and you win the hand. But with the 45 points, Will once again is tonight's winner.
Good game, Will.
You made it closer this time, but unfortunately, again, just got caught on those true or false statements there, Chris. We'll talk to you again here in just a moment. But for now, Will, it's your chance to earn yourself another shot at $10,000 here playing our bonus round. Remember, you get 2 picks of the words and letters in word poker this time. If you can pick the 2 top amounts, the $5,000 and the $2,000, I give you a bonus $3,000 for a grand total of $10,000 in cash, sir. So, if you would mind, pick me 2 letters there.
Alright, well, I know the 2 picks I did last time, so we're gonna do it better. The first one is gonna be O.
Alright, behind letter O, we have $5,000. Alright, so provide me the other $2,000, I'll give you a bonus $3 grand.
Alright. Like Little John says, okay. Okay.
The K, looking for big money. Behind the K, $500.
Oh.
Not bad, sir. Where was it? It was the E. Should have stuck with the vowels there that time. But hey, not bad, sir. Another $5,500 added to your bank. You now have a season total of $20,250. In just a minute, you're going to play against the Outlaw to see if you can win that jackpot. Chris, you're not leaving here empty-handed on this round. We're going to give you, again, $10 for every point you score this round. So that's another $350 added to your winnings. You're now up to $6,950 for the season, and we look forward to having you back later on, okay?
Alright, sounds good.
All right, with that said, folks, we're going to take one final commercial break. When we come back, Will's going to take a shot to outdraw the Outlaw for over $50,000 in cash. Can he get it? Find out after the break here on Net Poker. Welcome back to Net Poker here. Will, our big winner again tonight here, over $20,000 in cash he's earned so far. And now he gets a shot at the Outlaws jackpot, which currently stands at $60,000 in cash. As we play Little Deuces Wild. You know how this works, Will, but for those who haven't seen it before, he's got 4 rows of cards here. Each of them is going to have an increasing amount of outlaws in each one. The first row has 1 outlaw, second row will have 2 outlaws, third row will have 3 outlaws, the fourth row will have 4 outlaws. The rest of the cards on the board will be deuces. Your objective is to find 1 deuce in each row. Give me all 4 deuces here. You take home that outlaw jackpot of $60,000. If you find an outlaw, it's not the end of the bonus round, but we'll add $2,500 to the jackpot for each outlaw that you find, giving our next player who gets to the bonus round a shot at even more cash. But either way, at the end, you'll get a chance to play Deuces Wild for a shot at earning some more money for your hand. So let's see if you can get that jackpot first. Play for $60,000. Our first row, you have 5 deuces, 1 outlaw. Which card would you like? 1 through 6.
All right. Let's do number 1.
Number 1, first in line. We want to see anything but an outlaw. Behind 1. It's a deuce. Outlaw's right next door. All right. 2 outlaws in this row here, sir. You want to avoid them? What number would you like?
All right, that was too close to home. I'm going to go with numbers. Go to 10.
Number 10. Looking to find another deuce to stay alive behind 10. It's a deuce. All right, 2 down, 2 to go for $60,000, sir. Third row, 50-50 shot here. 3 outlaws, 3 deuces. Give me a number.
My number. Let's do it right there. Let's do it.
15, that's his favorite number. Looking for another deuce to stay alive. 15. I found the outlaw. Dang it. Well, no jackpot winner tonight, but you'll still have a chance to earn yourself a nice, healthy bank total. Go to the final row, sir. 4 outlaws, 2 deuces. Which one would you like?
I'm scared now. I'm scared to death. Damn it. Alright, I will go with 22, I guess. Yes, go 22.
22, let's see. 2 deuces should produce 1 deuce, right? Behind 22. Yeah! No, it's another outlaw.
Oh, gosh.
Should have went all the way to the left-hand side there. Alright, 2 outlaws found that time. We're going to add $2,500 to the pot for each one found. So that's another $5,000, making our jackpot now worth $65,000 next time someone plays for it. But now, Will, you have a chance to make your one final poker hand for the night. Here, the better your hand, the more cash you're going to be able to win. Starting at the bottom, you want to make at least a 3 of a kind in this round, which is what you can with the wild cards. The deuces are wild, you'll be able to make those any cards that you like. 3 of a kind is going to pay you off $500. A straight pays you $750. Flush pays you $1,000. Full house pays you $1,500. 4 of a kind pays you $2,000. Straight flush is $5,000. 5 of a kind is $10,000. And if you can make a royal flush out of your hand, you will win $20,000 more in cash. Now, as always, of course, the Royal Flush bonus is out of play for this round because there are wild cards involved, so you can't earn it in the bonus round. But, again, another $20,000 added to your winnings would catapult you into first place on our overall leaderboard for the season. All right, so before we get started, go ahead and cut that final deck for me between 1 and 24. Give me a number.
Outlaw 12.
Number 12, all right. All right, so now we're going to deal 2 cards to the window. Both of them are going to be face down, and you're going to be trying to draw your best poker hand you can blind. So, starting with the first 2 cards, which card would you like, left or the right?
All right. Let's go with the left card.
All right, that left card is... a 10 of hearts. All right, so you have yourself a 10 of hearts, sir. Next 2 cards up. Which one would you like?
The right.
The right card. Right card this time gets you 10 of diamonds. And finally, the last 2. Which one would you like?
Left.
Left card gets you ace of diamonds. All right, sir, you got yourself an ace of diamonds. Now you got to give values to those 2 wild cards. What would you like them to be? Start with
no value.
Say that again.
I said I'm going. So the first.
Still breaking up there. The first card's going to be a what?
Spades.
All right, I heard spades. I didn't hear the card, though.
It's 10.
Okay, I got it. I got it that time.
It's 10.
10 of spades is what he wants. All right, and finally, the second deuce. What do you want to turn that into?
10 of clubs.
All right, you're going to make that the 10 of clubs. And that gets you a 4 of a kind, sir, and that's worth $2,000. Nicely done. Added to your winnings now, sir. After 3 games of being on the show so far, you earned yourself $22,250 in cash. Congratulations.
Yes.
And we will see all 3 of our contestants on a future episode. It will not be the next one because they all have to now sit out 1 game as we wait for other contestants.
Yes.
Give them another chance to see if they can come up here and see if they're the lucky ones to be able to outdraw the outlaw. So we play for $65,000 next time right here on Net Poker. In the meantime, between time, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching. If you like this series and you want to see more of it, all you got to do is click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until we play some more Net Poker, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching. We will see you all next time. Take care. Bye for now, folks.